just selling away this cute little plushie over here. Nah, I'm joking. Yeah, I've decided to make another video unexpectedly quicker today, because in my previous video I'm just sharing that I would probably be making one video a week, right? But no, so this thing came unexpected. So yeah, so what I'll be sharing today will be to how to not let life overwhelm you so that you make the right decisions always. Okay, so once again, I'm Garrett, Namo Dash, and sending lots of love and light to you. My mission as a life coach is to help people realize their infinite potential by tapping into spirituality, law of attraction, and feng shui. Okay? So without further ado, let's jump into the topic today. So the biggest problem is that most people don't realize that they are always consuming information every day, day in, day out. It started off from your phones, when you touch your phones in the morning when you wake up. Instantly you're consuming all the informations, be it good, be it bad. Your emails, the news, and even work. So all of this information straight away into your mind. It's so powerful. So let me give you an example. Just about 2 hours ago I woke up. Just so you know that I'm actually going through a program right now. So this is a 1-month course with my master. So I'm actually sleeping and following the UK time zone right now. So that's why I'm sleeping in the morning at 6 a.m. and I'm waking up at 12:52 every single day right now. And why do I mention 12:52? I will tell you afterwards, okay? I'll be sharing with you what's the meaning of 12:52. Yeah. But before that, let's go to the first problem. So knowing that you're consuming information day in, day out from morning to night, you are always constantly working on your conscious brain. Know that first, how do you actually let this consumption of information not overwhelm you? Most people will probably be stressed and they will instantly react to it by making harsh or quick decisions. And sometimes these decisions don't necessarily give you what result, the right results that you want, you see. So imagine if I was to tell you that you could probably make better decisions that could lead you to a better outcome that you probably want. So for example, like perhaps maybe you've got several job offers coming at you right now. So how do I know which one should I make when I'm consuming so much information and letting all these things overwhelm me? I'm getting all cluttered, all messy. Yeah? So how to clear your mind so that you don't let it actually overwhelm you. Okay? So what you need to make this happen for you. So it goes into the topic. So how to not let it overwhelm you. So everyone just follow me and take a deep inhale. Slow exhale. See? Instant bliss and instant bliss, peace comes into your mind straight away. All this information no longer matter for that moment. Yeah. Of course you can do more breaths if you want to, but breathwork is very, very important because it helps you to calm your mind. It could also help you get away from anger, get away from sadness, emotions basically. So always remember, emotions are energy in motion. So it is something that you subconsciously don't know that you're pumping up to the universe. So if you're feeling sad, you're feeling angry, you're feeling down or shame or whatever, all these frequencies are being sent off to the universe, and you're telling the universe to give you more of these similar situations in your life. So please take note of that energy in motion, okay? So yeah. So how? So now you know that now you know the importance of breath work. Let me tell you how would you actually apply it into your life. So practice breath work every day in the morning. So it can be just box breathing. So box breathing is 4-second inhalation, holding 4 seconds, and exhalation 4 seconds. So this is just a simple practice. You could, starting off you can do 4 seconds, and you can slowly work your way up to 7 or even up to 11 seconds. So depends on how you want to work more. So yeah, box breathing is very important. Okay, or you could just take deep inhalation or exhalation like what I did just now. So in times of stress and times of chaos, basically everything all around you and everything is coming you at very fast pace, it's always important to know that don't instantly make decisions, especially emotional based ones, because they are going to land you into lots of problems or challenges down the road. Okay, so that is the first point that I would like to cover. Okay, so basically breathwork. So we move on. Of course, with breathwork, we know that there's still more problems, right? So by just having breathwork, how can you just knock all this information? After breathing, then what? Then all this information won't give you more stress? Of course, it will still give you stress. So that leads me to solving problem 2. Okay? Acknowledgement. Know this. By acknowledging that everything in life happens for you, not to you. Okay, let me repeat it again. Everything in life happens for you, not to you. Okay? So it's amazing how I actually say it that way, because in life it's actually true if you were to think about it. Why do I say that? Because if somebody is upset at you or angry with you over a certain matter, okay, do you think that he's really angry with you, or is that anger actually coming from that person himself? Is the problem in him, or is the problem really in you? Yeah, perhaps maybe you've done something wrong, or perhaps maybe you have done something that cheesed him off. But is it a big deal that he should actually get upset with you or get angry over you? Nah, definitely not. So it speaks more about that person than to you, than more about you. Of course, I'm not urging you guys to go and piss somebody off or go hit somebody or annoy somebody. No, that's not what I'm getting at. What I'm getting at is that most people don't realize that in life everything happens for you, not to you. In all the challenges, all the chaos that you're facing right now is the universe's way of telling you that this is your challenge to be facing at this point. For people of higher conscious note will realize that actually all this is just nothing. For people at a lower conscious level, they will always just go through the motion over and over again without knowing that actually this is just something that you fail to realize. You need to know this, that in life the hustle and bustle will continue to go on with or without you. You see, you're just one tiny bit on this planet, and if the universe wants you to go, you just go away just like this. Yeah? So acknowledge that life, everything in life happens for you, for your greater good, not to you. Once you learn to acknowledge that, then you can start to realize that all the things will become more easy, because by acknowledging it, you're coming into acceptance that everything is working out for your greater good. Easier said than done, huh? Everything is gonna work out for your greater good if you trust it and you sincerely have faith in the universe that it's gonna deliver the best outcome for you. So think about it. If by having or facing this challenge that you're having at this point, so be it like I don't know, like perhaps facing a nasty boss, for instance. How is this facing of a nasty boss supposed to teach you as a person? Think about it. So is it trying to teach you about your tolerance level? Is it trying to teach you about human relationships and about trying to teach you, I don't know, your rights and your beliefs, okay? Because you should know that certain bosses, they don't have values, and some of them behave very unethically. So they simply don't behave. Okay, I should put it that way, yeah? So this is a form of challenge, and what is it trying to teach you? Yeah? So know that once you take it in that way, that life happens for you, it is just the universe's way of telling you that you're learning. In this current stage of your life, you're supposed to be learning. Okay? So my master always says that with questions comes answers. So always ask the right questions. I'm not saying that you go and ask everyone around you, but ask yourself deep down, what is this current situation, or what is this current challenge or problems trying to teach me? See? So now you know the importance of acknowledgement. So acknowledging how life happens for you, not to you. Okay? So then you will not let all this negativity consume you, saying that, I'm all stressed up right now, hence I should start going into bad habits, like my first video. Then start telling yourself, I should de-stress, I should go and drink, I should go and binge eat, or whatsoever. Okay? So that's one of the easiest way to actually not let stress overwhelm you. Okay? So now we've learned by acknowledging and by performing breathworks. You probably learned these two ways already. So that leads me to the next problem. So making the right decisions. How would you know that you're making the right decisions? By performing breathwork. How can breathwork help me? And how can acknowledgement and knowing that everything is going to work out for my greater good actually going to help me? Because there's always problems, right? The problems are always going to come at you. So that leads me to point number 3. Okay? So point number 3 is basically start being observant. Okay? Start being observant and start connecting with the universe. Why do I say that? Because know this, the universe is always giving you clues. And these clues can be really, really subtle. Why do I say that? Remember, start of the video I was mentioning about 12:52, right, when I woke up. So in the past few weeks, I've actually been waking up on the dot straight at 12:52. So now it becomes a little bit woo-woo, so bear with me. And by the way, it's gonna get more woo down the road when I produce even more contents that is more towards spiritual. So in the start of this first few videos that I'll be producing is more about trying to get you to the right conscious note that you're able to relate to me. Okay? So I'm not forcing you to relate to me or anything, but in some way, if all my video contents are just bringing up your level of consciousness, then I've really done my job. Okay? So know that this 12:52 that I woke up to comes to numerology, angel numbers. Okay? So this numerology thing is something that most awakened souls would know, because and I was actually reminded yesterday after I posted my first video, and I've got many good and beautiful souls that came to me and shared their support of encouragement with me, because this was the first. Yesterday's video, or the day before, was the first video I actually created on YouTube and actually started off everything. Everything was new to me, and I'm actually overwhelmed by the process of making videos online, editing my own videos, putting in sound effects, making all the words effects and all. And color grading. All these are all new to me, by the way. So I would like to first thank all the beautiful people that share their words of encouragement. Daniela, Mira, and Michelle from the I Am Creator team, from the I Am Creator So yeah, these people, by the way, you guys actually, you people actually help to give me a lot of encouragement, by the way, and it's amazing. I'm really very thankful for this. Yeah. So Daniela, yesterday she was talking to me and she was telling me that my first video actually ended at 1:21. So yeah, I was constantly then I was actually so consumed and too focused on creating my content, editing, and making sure that the video falls right. But I failed to actually notice that what my angels are actually trying to support me in the process of these numbers. So that leads me to my 1 to 52. Okay, that is why it's pushing me to create this video so that you guys are aware of this thing. Numerology. Okay, basics of numerology. So all of you should go and start to do some form of research of constant numbers that is always appearing in your life. So when I first became an awakened individual, when I just go through this spiritual awakening seeker's journey, I should say, I was overwhelmed because everywhere I look, everywhere when I'm driving especially, I could see in a day easily 8 to 10 triple eights or 9 triple nines, 4 triple zeros, 4 triple fives, and even easily there will be like 10 triple ones. Do you think that all these are coincidence? I don't think so. This is the universe's way of trying to tell you what decision to make down the road. Think about it. If the universe were to suddenly, or call it God, some people call it God. I don't want to call it God for now because I don't want to make it so that it relates to just one religion. Know that the universe is the universal source of energy. Okay? So know that if God or universe were to appear standing right in front of you, wouldn't you freak out? You'll be like, holy shit, who are you? You'll be all freaked out. And I'm pretty sure that you don't want that to happen, right? So how are they able to communicate with you? Numerology. That is this intuition that is also trying to speak to you. And this intuition will connect to this numerology. There will be something that reminds you, what's wrong with these numbers? Why am I always looking at these numbers? Why are all these numbers always appearing to me at this point? That's where you should actually take action. Nowadays, it's very easy to get contents out there. Just type on Google and you can get the basic meaning of numerology. Use that as a base for now, because like I say, numerology is very different for every different people. So take for instance, some of the people that I was coaching, whenever they face problems, then I'll start to see 777s appear when I'm driving on the road. I can see it like 3 to 4, even up to 10 if it's urgent. So that is the universe's way of trying to tell you that you should take note of this number and something is about to happen. Then you should take action straight away, or you should start telling yourself, getting ready, prepping yourself, and psyching yourself to be ready for what's to come next. Okay? So that's where I'm saying go be in a state first when you're able to use breathwork to calm the mind. And if you followed my first video, by doing a lot of meditations, you're probably bringing up your vibrations, and by calming yourself even further using breathworks and acknowledging that life don't happen to you, it happens for you. That's where you will start to realize that perhaps maybe I'm able to connect deeper in towards my spiritual roots, connect deeper with the universe. Okay, that leads me to the last point, which is you're able to see the subtle stuff around you, like perhaps numerology, the numbers, or you may feel a sense of deep intuition. master always says, less thinking, more feeling. Yeah, because we are always consuming information, and sometimes this thing, the mind, is just a protective. It is just an organ to help you protect. It's a defense mechanism for you. Yeah, so don't let this thing take over you. Listen to this thing, the heart. Yeah, always know that the heart or the soul, the spiritual bit, will not guide you to the wrong directions. So if you are able, even better, if you're able to align your mind, body, spirit, that's even better. But for now, just know in your consciousness that these 3 steps is gonna help you. The subtleties of connecting with the universe by numerology, intuition. Yeah. Then, of course, you can be sending out prayers. You could actually seek prayers. Yeah. Or you could actually get help from spiritual people. Yeah. So, yeah, you could actually consult me as well. Yeah. But I'm not asking you to do that. Everyone, by the way, everyone has the powers to actually connect deeper into the spirituality. Some people maybe have a stronger path. Some people are more empathic, and that's why they are able to connect even easier. But for some, they're just like, they don't feel it. What's that? I don't have this sixth sense. Yeah, so be aware of this thing. So with that, let me end this video. And yeah, before I end this off, I would like to say I will still be constantly creating new videos, and no matter how bad the content is, or no matter how little support or how little viewers that I'm actually getting, or how little subscribers I'm getting, it's not gonna discourage me, because my mission is to send out as many positivity out to the world as possible, because the world is in a very dark place at this point, and it is important for us light workers to always constantly be going out there to share the message of love. Okay, so I hope by sharing this video again, if you learn anything, just please make sure you like and subscribe, hit the bell sign below, and of course comment in the comment sections what you've learned. And it's always good to reaffirm all those things, your learnings, into your mind. And of course also important to take notes when I'm speaking, because sometimes I'm just channeling information and it could be all over the place. I'm trying to not follow scripts, because I'm just gonna let everything free flow for now. Okay? Thank you everybody. Namo Adesh.